When streaming is worth it to you, that's when it makes a difference. And that's the thing that propels you forward. Hi there, I am Queen Spooky and welcome to the channel. I'm here to share my diary on being a new streamer, and I hope you can join me for the ride. I wanted to document everything that I've done, all the steps I've taken to get me here, not because I'm an expert in the streaming process, because certainly I'm not, but because I think it helps others to see what the process looks like from the beginning all the way through to having some small successes like becoming affiliate status. Think of it sort of as like a cross between a vlog and some tips and tricks for streaming. I never thought that I would become a streamer, yet here I am, committed to streaming every Friday at 3:30 Pacific time, at least for the time being. That's what my schedule is. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel if you're interested in the content. As I mentioned, at this time, I stream on Twitch. You can just go ahead and check the link in the notes below. That's probably the easiest way to do it. And feel free to join the Discord channel if you want to connect outside of YouTube or outside of the streams when I'm on. So today is a streaming day, which means it's incredibly busy. I wake up, I have to take care of the dog, get ready for work. I have work meetings. I work full time and was also up late last night doing homework because I'm also in school for my master's degree, yet I still want to be here today doing my stream. So my day usually starts with coffee, and in the middle there's coffee, and it ends in coffee. It's just coffee, coffee, coffee all day. On busy days like today, sometimes I can feel discouraged, like, why did I sign myself up for this? I don't have to do this, but I look back on everything that I've gained from streaming in my life, and most of it is joy. I just have gained so much joy and happiness from it. Streaming has been one of the most empowering things I have ever done in my life, because I just learned it all from scratch by myself, and I believe that anybody can. I believe that you can too. When I reflect on that, and when I reflect on all of the time and energy I've put into having a somewhat presentable stream, I decide, you know what, it's worth it. When streaming is worth it to you, that's when it makes a difference. And that's the thing that propels you forward. So the first thing I would say that's important about streaming is just to get started. The thing with streaming though, is there's gonna be so many things to learn the entire process that you're streaming. Even if you've been streaming for years, there's gonna be new things to learn and new adjustments to make. And the only way to see how you do in streaming and how you like it and what streaming will look like for you is to actually stream. You've actually got to get on there and do it. The first thing always is to just get in front of the camera and start streaming, and to start streaming with what you have. If you have a cell phone, just stream with your cell phone. You can do that from any smartphone. If you have a PC or a laptop with a webcam, you can stream that way. If you have a PlayStation, you can stream directly from your PlayStation 4 to Twitch. You don't even need a camera to start doing that. Stream with what you have and know that the time and effort you put into it is going to contribute to having a better stream and being a better streamer in the future, even if your setup isn't perfect today.
Ooh. They are flirting so hard. That got a little bit low and weird. I'm sorry. Because it wasn't weird already. That's the gooey noise. What a joke! What a joke! Oh my goodness. Y'all know what unicorns remind Geralt of, right? Oh.
Happy 3 months of being affiliated.
Oh. Thank you so much, Nihilissa. That's so kind of you. I appreciate it so much.
Here we are. I did the stream, I finished the stream, and it is much later than I anticipated. I was really excited to finish a game for the first time, especially since I've been playing it for a few months. It's called Witcher 3. It is really the first game that I consistently streamed on Twitch, and I really wanted to finish the game tonight. It was so much fun. I had people in the stream chat who were helping me, giving me tips, cheer me on along the way, and they just supported me every step of the way. It could feel like on difficult days and difficult weeks, like it might not be worth it to stream or I don't have the energy. But if you treat streaming like something that you love, if you treat it like something that's going to give positive value to your life and positive value to others' lives, then that's exactly what's going to happen. This was a fun, unexpected day. That's what's great about streaming. You go into it knowing that you're going to be broadcasting live, knowing that you're going to be playing a certain game, but you have no idea what's going to happen during that time period. You don't know who's going to show up in your chat. You don't know what the vibe or the energy is going to be like. And each time I have been so pleasantly surprised. And even when streams don't go perfectly, they're still awesome and they're still fun, and I still learn something from it. And I feel like I grow as a streamer and as a person. I am not an example of someone who grew as a streamer extremely fast. I didn't blow up the way that people blow up on social media or like on TikTok and get 100,000 followers in 5 days. But I am an example of someone who committed to streaming, committed to learning about streaming so that each time I streamed, my stream could get better, and committed to just putting myself out there. So if you're considering streaming, I would encourage you just to do it. Go do it, have fun, take it lightly, don't take yourself too seriously, and just remember, it's meant to be fun, it's meant to connect with others, and it's meant to connect with yourself. And also just to have a good time playing a game or doing art or just chatting, whatever it is that feels good for you. Thank you so much for joining me for a Diary of a New Streamer. I look forward to seeing you later.